This will make you cry hard. Archangel Michael says, a shocking deal is made behind your back. 30 minutes left, and you're the target, Archangel. Michael says, listen to this. With your spirit wide open, a very dangerous deal has been finalized in the shadows, and your name is on the line. What you thought was safe is no longer in your control. The person who claimed to protect you is involved in this betrayal. Documents have been signed. A transaction has been processed without your permission. You trusted the wrong soul, and now they are cashing in on your silence. What's worse, they've masked it as something helpful, when in fact it's designed to erase you. The countdown has started. Within 30 minutes. Someone will act on that deal, and it will affect your life permanently. You were never meant to find out, but this is your divine intersection type. Amen. To get blessing. 333. This message is not for the faint-hearted. What was once hidden in whispers has now become loud in the realm of the spirit. The truth will pierce through your chest like lightning through dark clouds. A house you've been linked to is being shifted under your nose. The property documents are being rewritten, but the name being added is not yours. An old friend has given access to a stranger. They have passed the key and claimed you are no longer interested. Lies are being stitched together while your back is turned. Tap Amen to get blessing. 444. A fake signature was used. Your identity has been mishandled, all for a deal that brings you nothing but loss. You were distracted while they plotted. The transaction is wrapped in secrecy. A celebration is planned right after your fall. They are sure you won't find out until it's too late. But heaven doesn't sleep. This is why this warning has reached you. Now tuck Amen to get blessing. 555. Someone close is keeping quiet. Your silence is betrayal. They witnessed everything and said nothing. Your intuition has been warning you. The strange dreams, the sudden silence, the pressure in your chest. It was all signs. This deal is poisoned with deception. The person who smiled with you recently will be the one who benefits if you stay silent. They placed a time bomb in the shape of a handshake, and that handshake is happening today. Type Amen to get blessing. 888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says you were never supposed to be harmed. But human greed has pushed divine boundaries. What's coming was meant to be blocked, not celebrated. Someone offered information about you to gain access. You're being treated like a pawn, but angels are here to reverse the setup. They wanted your location. They wanted your contact. Now they're working with a person who knows exactly how to imitate your energy type. Amen. To get blessing. 111. You have something valuable. It's not just money, it's spiritual presence, ancestral rights, and emotional loyalty. They're trading it for temporary rewards. A device you use every day was mirrored. Someone has access to your files. They've studied you in silence. The mastermind behind this is a woman. She used to envy your strength. Now she's laughing because she believes she's finally won. Type Amen to get blessing. 222. The man who is pretending to be neutral is not innocent. He sat in the meeting. He gave silent approval. He didn't speak against you. He didn't raise a hand to protect you. He let your name be written in a deal meant to damage your future. Even your bank activity was scanned. Every purchase, every transfer, every small movement was watched. The betrayal is deeper than you imagined. Huppy meant to get blessing 999. They thought you wouldn't have anyone on your side, but divine timing is revealing. All the angelic realm is intervening. Now the name that was inserted into that contract will begin to fade. The pen they used will lose its power. Their intentions will backfire. But this will only happen if you rise, if you open your eyes and stop allowing their lies to silence your spirit. You were not born to be manipulated. Taipei meant to get blessing, January 2021. They put a tracker on your belongings. They followed your schedule and they made plans while you were asleep. One of your photos had been submitted for a false identity. A deal will be completed using your image but not your presence. Your spirit cried for help, and that's why this message is burning into your path. They left no room for you to backtrack. They thought they removed all clues, but their downfall is in their arrogance. Papa meant to get blessing, July 2017. Here's a piece of land. Your name was once written on it, now it's being erased. This deal was years in the making. People smiled in your face and hid the truth behind the curtains. They were waiting for your weakness. But divine eyes have been watching. Archangel Michael says, your name will not be erased without a spiritual war. What they forgot is that heaven still speaks. Tap Amen to get blessing 141. You're not alone in this battle. The one who leaked this truth is on your side. They couldn't stay silent anymore. They saw the papers, they saw your name, and they felt the sickness of betrayal in their bones. This person will contact you, but you must be alert. Do not block the unknown number that tries to reach you tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There is a room. In that room is a file with your name in bold. A decision about your future has been documented by people you trusted. They want to say you agreed to it, but no voice recording or video can prove your consent. You were tricked. Your emotions will explode when you see who was involved. A sibling, a friend, someone who called you family type payment to get blessing. 232. They already received the payment. Your value was converted into currency, but it's not the end, because what they've bought with darkness will be destroyed by light. The blessing they tried to block is about to multiply. God is preparing a turnaround. They will weep when they see your name in lights instead of shadows. Your elevation will be the loudest response, but this war must be fought with awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 6461. Woman is laughing tonight. She believes you are clueless. She believes she owns your silence. She wore a new dress after finalizing the deal. She even lit a candle and whispered your name. But she has no idea what power you carry. What's yours cannot be legally stolen in the spiritual realm. Your plans are being reversed. Your steps are being retraced. Tap Amen to get blessing. 383 Archangel Michael says, someone will panic soon. One name will be removed from the document. Yours will be cleared. Before the 30 minutes are over, but you must act. Don't delay. Speak to the right source. Look for the message inside your inbox. Look for the notification that seems ordinary. The details are encrypted in something small, high payment. To get blessing 515, the woman who switched sides will face shame. There was Ilam Majonu, you were never her enemy. She thought you'd never speak of. She thought your silence was weakness, but now your voice will bring thunder. Get ready to be approached. Someone will admit the truth, and when they do, don't let pity silence your power. Tap Amen to get blessing. 303. You are being watched spiritually and physically. A surveillance footage has captured your movements, not to protect you, but to trap you. But there's still time, and you've now been warned this was not a coincidence. This is divine intercession. This is protection arriving at your door, but you must declare, I will not be erased. Type Amen to get blessing 911. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The 30 minutes are counting down, but you are now awake. You are now equipped. They will feel exposed. When they realize, you know their fear will multiply, and their celebration will turn into ashes. Your energy is rising, your light is shaking, their darkness and your justice is being delivered. Type Amen to get blessing. January 2011. You are not weak, you are not defeated, you are not late. His message came just in time. Read it again. Let the truth burn away confusion. You are chosen, you are guided, you are rising. Ape meant to get blessing. July 1927. The time is running out, but heaven is moving faster than their deceit. They thought this would be the final chapter for you, but they miscalculated the divine timing. You are being pushed into awareness, so you can break the pattern before it locks you in. There is someone who will try to contact you anonymously. Don't ignore unfamiliar names or emails today. A screenshot, a file, or a photo is coming your way that exposes the full story. They are already nervous. They sense something shifting in the air. What was supposed to go quietly is now being shaken loudly in the spirit realm. You were not supposed to receive this message, but divine orders overruled their secret planning. That's why this truth is crashing through your atmosphere like a tidal wave. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The house, the property, the transaction. It's not about material loss alone, it's about dignity. They want to strip you of your spiritual ground. The woman behind this wears a mask of innocence. She speaks softly, but her actions are weapons. She is using your absence to build her fake empire. But she will fail. The name she put in. The deal is not protected. It will crumble when lie touches it. Type Amen to get blessing 848. The moment she hears your where, she'll try to shift the blame. She'll play the victim. She'll even try to weep before others don't. I fall for it. Do not let false emotions trick you into sympathy. What she's done was not a mistake. It was premeditated. A man close to you warned her not to go this far, but she refused. Her hunger for control has blinded her completely. Top payment to get blessing. 373. Heaven will soon show you a number. Repeatedly, it will be the sign that the trap has been overturned. Pay attention when it appears 3 times. Your signature is safe in the higher realm they forge. Your earthly name, but your spiritual stamp is untouchable. That's why reversal is still possible tonight. Someone will have a sudden headache. That's not coincidence, it's spiritual backlash. The deal was never meant to be signed with blood and betrayal. Poppy meant to get blessing. 66. Archangel Michael says, your energy will no longer be used as currency by others. Your presence has been fueling their lives while draining yours. But this chapter ends now. You are stepping into divine confrontation. You will not need to beg. You will simply show up with truth. Your lies will melt, their alliances will break the contact, will burn spiritually before it can harm you physically. Type Amen to get blessing. 414. A person in a position of authority is about to change sides. They have the power to stop this legally. They were bribed before. But now they are haunted by guilt. That person is dreaming of you. They see your face in moments of peace and restlessness. The angelic realm is disturbing their comfort. Soon they will come forward. It will be unexpected, but their words will shift the outcome of this entire setup. Taping men to get blessing. 191. You will cry. Not because you are defeated, but because you are rising after being forgotten. You are reclaiming what was stolen in the dark. You are rewriting the narrative. What was meant to shame you will now shine a spotlight on your strength. The one who thought they could play God with your life will now beg for mercy. Heaven doesn't overlook injustice. And your name is written in light, not erased in shadows. Type Amen to get blessing. 272. Someone near you will start acting nervous. Watch for the trembling hands. Listen to the sudden stuttering when you mention anything close to truth. They know what's about to happen. They know this is not ordinary anymore, and their fear is because you're no longer blind. Your energy has shifted. You're now protected with awareness. It's the most dangerous power you could carry right now. Type Amen to get blessing. 3737. They will be exposed in waves, one by one. You won't have to lift a sword. Truth will be your defense. 3 jaunts will surface, messages will leak, and those who once mocked you will hide their faces in shame. You were kept out of the conversation on purpose, they laugh, thinking you would be too late. But God is rewriting this moment to show His power. Type Amen to get blessing. 474. There will be a phone call, a voice trembling on the other side. They'll ask for forgiveness. Not all of them were evil. Some were weak, some were forced to be silent under pressure. One man was blackmailed into it. He didn't want to be part of the deal, but fear made him freeze. He will break soon and tell the truth. Type Amen to get blessing. 2222. You will hear about a sudden cancellation, a meeting they planned. Without you will be shut down. The location will be blocked. The person who was going to finalize the payment will lose interest. I will feel sick to their stomach. That is divine intervention. Don't underestimate the spiritual backup behind you. You are not alone in this hour. Angels are on guard. Type Amen to get blessing. 575. Archangel Michael says, your tears will be turned into fire, not fire of anger, but fire of resurrection. What was buried will rise again. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your energy is being recalibrated. Your spiritual GPS is active now. Follow it without guessing. Type A meant to get blessing 7171. Even the pen that signed the false agreement is cursed. It will not stand. The ink they used to write your name in error will fade. Your name will appear on something greater. A new document, a divine contract that honors your truth. They can't cancel what God has prepared. They can't block what was built in light. They will try it, but it will fail. Type Amen to get blessing 88. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The 30-nut warning is a countdown not to your fall, but to their exposure. You are being armed with the truth. The next 24 hours are going to reveal things that will change your path. Stay grounded, do not overreact. Watch with discernment, let them show their hands. They will slip up, and when they do, the world will finally understand what they tried to do behind closed doors. High payment to get blessing 929. Your face will glow with righteous anger, but do not let it turn into bitterness. You were elevated by the same plan, meant to bury you. You will rebuild, you will recover, you will rise. A woman behind this will face that choice, confess or collapse. She will try to run, but the truth has wings. Hike payment to get blessing. One, she will have to explain where the money went. She will have to answer whose name she used, and she will have to face you. Her story is ending, but yours is just beginning. What's coming will shock even you. It's not just about what was done to you. It's about what will be restored to you in abundance. Tap Amen. To get blessing 1133. This is your moment of breakthrough. You're not falling. You're shifting into divine clarity. Every attack has failed. Let the message spread like thunder. Let your silence end today. Let your spirit speak louder than ever before. They underestimated you. They thought you'd break, but you're being crowned in silence before their eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. They're watching your reactions closely now. Every time your mood changes, they sense something slipping from their grip. What they don't realize is that the spiritual tables have already turned. Their plans started with quiet whispers and secret messages, but it will end in public disgrace and undeniable evidence. The hands that plotted behind your back will be revealed in front of everyone. You'll no longer feel confused about certain faces. The mask is crumbling, and the moment they realize you're not afraid anymore, panic will strike them like a wave. They thought time was their ally. But time is now your divine weapon. Every that passes is collapsing. Their control. Every breath you take in, awareness is unlocking more truth. Type Amen. To get blessing. 626. You will walk into rooms they thought you'd never enter. You'll see files you weren't supposed to touch. You'll hear names you never thought were involved. And when you do, the rage will rise, but don't act from emotion. Let your computer terrify them. Let your stillness speak of a power they never understood. There is an elder who knows everything. I remain silent for too long, but even they are now uneasy. That elder will finally speak up, not because they want to, but because they must. Their dreams are now haunted by divine commands. Tap him in to get blessing. 3939. One man is losing sleep. He participated in forging the information, but he can't escape the angelic fire chasing his soul. He knows he's being watched from above, and his anxiety is a sign he'll either confess or be exposed through someone else. The property involved is cursed now. Not cursed by darkness, but by righteousness. It will not bring peace to anyone who takes it forcefully. The documents will come to light. You won't even have to look for them. They will be placed right before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing. 737. Archangel Michael says, the sword of truth has been drawn. The realm of light is cutting through every legal lie, and no signature formed against you will prosper. This isn't just spiritual, this is physical and prophetic. Your voice will be heard in a way they never expected. A judge will suddenly favor you. A new piece of evidence will appear, and their setup will begin to collapse from within. Someone inside their circle will turn on them, not out of kindness, but out of fear. That fear will become your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing. 494. You were chosen for this battle because you have divine strength. Your name was not dragged through this mud to be ruined. It was dragged to be redeemed. You'll stand on ground meant to destroy you, but instead it will elevate you. The same hands that tried to push you down will see you rise higher than ever. They will wish they had never written your name at all. Their regret will burn deeper than their betrayal, because your restoration will be louder than their plan. Hop him in to get blessing. $99.99. The countdown has become spiritual. It's not just 30 minutes anymore. It's a full exposure window. Within the next few moments, heaven will release the final key. Watch your dreams tonight. You will be shown something clearly, a face, a number, or a location. Don't dismiss it. Don't let fear steal your clarity. That dream will be the divine GPS to uncover the last piece. You'll be told to walk away from something that looks normal. Do it. That thing is connected to the betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing. 212. Here's also someone pretending to help you. They keep asking questions, but they're gathering information to report back. Your kindness blinded you, but now discernment is waking up. Don't overshare. Protect your silence like gold. The angels have blocked their access to your mind, but they'll still try to use flattery. Don't let it break your focus. Their smiles hide venom. Their warmth is calculated. Their presence is poisonous. Type A mint to get blessing. January 2018. There's a special date connected to this betrayal. You'll see it on a document soon. It's the day they sealed the deal. That date will haunt them because it marks the beginning of their downfall. What they meant for harm, God is reversing for your reward. You are about to be compensated, not just emotionally, but legally and spiritually. Everything you lost will return multiplied. Amen. To get blessing, 55,555. You will own more than what they tried to steal. You will step into rooms of decision-making. Your voice will no longer be ignored. Someone will beg to meet you. They'll offer a fake apology. Don't accept it unless your spirit feels peace. Forgiveness doesn't mean access. They should never get that close again. Keep your circle guarded. The fire they lit will now burn their own bridges, and you'll walk past the ashes without. Turning around, type Amen to get blessing. 323. If you wish to express your support further, let this message sit deep in your soul. You are not helpless. You are chosen. This betrayal is a path to justice. The contract was the weapon, but your truth is the shield. And now the angels are in full defense mode. You are not the same person you were when they planned this. You are stronger. You are sharper. You are no longer the target. You are the storm that ends their plot. Tap Amen to get blessings. 660.